Hello, my name is Gove Allen. I'm a member of the Colonial Heritage Foundation. The mission of the foundation is to preserve the history, skills, culture, and values of America's founding. We seek to educate members of the community by interacting with volunteers who demonstrate the culture and skills of the American colonial period. The Colonial Heritage Foundation holds programs and events that support our purpose. One of our programs is for elementary and middle schools throughout the state, specifically 5th and 8th grades. The presentations and displays that we bring into the classroom directly supports the state curriculum for those grades. What distinguishes our school program from a visit to a museum or a guest speaker is the authenticity and detail that volunteers bring to the classroom. The volunteers specialize in their subject areas, such as the life of Benjamin Franklin or General George Washington, shipbuilding, and the colonial printing press. They wear clothing whose fabric is chosen and sewn in the style of the American colonial period. Additionally, they bring replicas or objects from that time period. Come with us as we make our presentation to several classes participating in the school program. The students will rotate between a few of the presentations from volunteers playing colonial statesmen, pilgrims, tradesmen, and tradeswomen. We come to the room with Benjamin Franklin. Today he'll talk about life in the colonies, his scientific advances, and self-improvement. Next, students come into a room with the world's largest scale model of the Mayflower ship. DeWitt will teach about 17th century ships and shipbuilding, and Pamela will teach about the religious freedom that the Pilgrims sought and the role of the Mayflower Compact in the creation of a new government. In this presentation, I will teach students about the freedom of the press. They will have the unique opportunity of seeing and using an exact replica of the printing press that printed the first copies of the Declaration of Independence. Students will use that press to print their own copies of that historic document.
My students were surprised when they walked into each room to see some of the things that we've been talking about this year come to life. The printing press was our first stop, and they were so excited to see that.
I think it kept the kids wanting to continue to learn and hear more. All of the presenters did a great job at making sure those kids were engaged.
There was a lot of time and preparation put into it. So it wasn't just slapped together and let's make this presentation. It was a lot of, there was a lot of work, a lot of thought, a lot of good craftsmen, a lot of good study. The people who were speaking knew what they were speaking about.
And there you have it, a sneak peek at what students at your school can experience with a visit from the Colonial Heritage Foundation. We want teachers and students to come away with a newfound respect for the skills and values that were fundamental to America's founding and still impact us today. Our school program isn't the only learning opportunity the Colonial Heritage Foundation offers. Every summer around the 4th of July, we hold the Colonial Heritage Festival in Orem, Utah. It attracts tens of thousands of visitors who learn from various displays, activities, actors, teachers, and tradesmen. To contact us with questions or to have us come visit your school, send us an email or give us a call.